Hello, everyone, and welcome to my intuitive energy channel. I hope you are all doing well. So let's get along with this reading and see what energies we pull in today, and hopefully we'll be helping somebody on their journey today, whoever this resonates with. Okay. So I've got an array of cards here, and so I'm going to pull out a card which will indicate where we start with this, okay, with this reading. So from the universe, from the divine, from spirit guides, from the fifth, sixth, seventh dimension and the fourth dimension, if you wish to cross over to help us on our journey. And it's all very light energies here and to help us. So could we have messages here for someone to help them to understand what's going on behind the scenes, to help them understand how to navigate a situation? Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, let's pull out a card. I do get some, and I hate to say it, but I do get some kind of uh, dark energy here, and it's not a bad energy. I feel this is an energy that this person doesn't, or these people even do not want to actually put the work in to help self-development. So they're looking for a shortcut here. Because they what this is they're so scared to look inside that they feel that they may kind of crumble and not be able to, face themselves here. They're so frightened of actually facing who they are and looking in the mirror to actually say, well, why did I tell lies about that person? Why did I make up stories about that person? Why was I so nasty and malicious towards that person who just tried to help me? Why did I do that? Why did I? So this person, whoever this is, does not want to face that. They want an easy way out. They want an easy escape. They don't want to face any, any. Just one moment, please. I'm getting disturbed here already. Sorry about that, guys. It's got a little bit of disturbance there. So, yeah, so I do get this person just cannot be bothered to put the work in. And I do, yeah, I get the Prince of Pentacles is in reverse. This person just so they're not even, this is taking your time, being too slow, but it's not even that. It's like not even wanting to be bothered. It's in reverse. So yeah, so whoever this is cannot be bothered to do any shadow work, cannot be bothered to grow up basically, and look why did I want to blame everything else apart from my own failings here? You know, so yeah, so that's the first card that I get here. So I get yeah, I get a number of people, not just one. I get a number of people in your life that are cowards, that have been cowards and not wanted to take responsibility, not wanted and wanted the easy route out, which is you pay for everything. And you actually, I can blame you for all of my problems, my debt problems. I can blame you for, yeah, they were the ones that offered this to you. That kind of, if I offer you this, then you will give back to me. So it's not as if you asked for this. They offered you this, and then when you took it, they use that as a weapon. They said that, they take money from me, they owe me so much money, when really they just offered to help. And you didn't know that they were going to weaponize that. You had no clue that they was going to use that as a manipulation tool. You had no idea. So, and this is the people here that want to take the easy route. This is, you see, to them, this is an easy route to, um, there's an agenda behind all of their actions, and these agendas are an easy route out of their problems or out of um, taking responsibility for their own life. It's like, I can see you're very strong, that you're very capable, that you've worked so hard in your life. So what I will do, I'll frame you so that you will be always there for me, because you will have to, you've got a debt to pay. So this is part of the easy route out, is getting you to do something with an agenda, not you with an agenda, but them these cowards who need that easy route out and looking for that easy route. Well, if I actually offer you a gift, then the agenda will be that you will be my flying monkey to destroy this other person. Should we do that, shall we? Because that's an easy route for me. Because I have to, you can do my dirty work, and that will make it so much easier for me. If you just do all the dirty work and I can just watch it all unfold in front of me. I'm behind the scenes here. I'm behind the scenes. I'm getting all my, feeling very powerful, because nobody wants to go against, the main person here behind the scenes. So what they do is they all follow suit. And I get you as the lady. You're the lady. Although you don't want to be center stage in this, you don't want to be the main character of this movie. You don't want to be that. In fact, these other cowards want to be the main character of the movie, but you appear to be the main character unwillingly of this movie. You're the one that will make make their life easier in whatever capacity. I need your energy. I need to zap all your energy. You have such a profound positive energy. Everything you touch seems to go right. Everything. They don't realize the amount of work that you've put into this. You may have put up, your heart and soul and sweat and toil to actually achieve or do something, but they feel that if they can grab hold of your coattails, you can take them to this easier life. And I can drink, this energy. I can actually live off your successes instead of doing it by myself. These types of people are always looking for, that uncle or that aunt or that, or that grandmother, uh, for that legacy that they feel that they deserve. When that person goes, I will get everything, or I will be part of that. That they're just looking for an easy route out of a situation. Um, yeah, whoever I'm speaking to here, whoever this is resonating with, you have two roads here to choose from. I don't know what these two roads are, but maybe one is peace and one is away from these cannibals here who just want to devour your flesh and devour your energy and have a piece of you. I do get that these people, if they don't get what they want, they become bullies. They start to get malicious. I thought that I was going to get this easy route and you was going to be the person that does this. And when you don't give them that easy route, and you show them that, I am struggling as much as you are. I'm struggling as much as you are. I'm trying to get my money together. I'm trying to sort my own thing out. When they realize that you're not going to help them out, then you become their enemy. And I do get here the magician card. Sorry, not the magician. I have got the magician card here. The magician card. Okay, you've got what it takes. You've got what it takes to succeed. You've got the strength. You've got the balls. You've got, you're not a coward. That's for sure. You've done a lot of development on yourself. You've improved yourself. You've done a lot of self work on yourself here. And if anything's gone wrong in your life, or if you made a mistake, you look at it, you write it down. Whoever I'm reaching out to, you actually write it down, in like a journal, and work it out, what went wrong there and how can I improve things. And you really work hard on when when you make a wrong choice, because your life turns out because of the choices you make in life, and you can't go blaming other people. Like, it's her fault, it's his fault. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in this position, which is ridiculous, because when you become an adult, you have to, and you make the choices that you make, then that's on your back. It's not on anybody else's back. It's not anybody else's fault if you make a choice and then further down the road, wherever the lane, you find out that this wasn't how I expected it to be. Then it's nobody's fault but your own for making that choice, however it turned out. Even if it's, and if you chose that person and they turned out to not be a very kind person, be a very cold person, you can say, well, I chose this person because I believed what they said. That made me quite naive in the way that I was operating at the time. Maybe I felt vulnerable. Maybe I was looking for a way out. Well, that's my fault, because I was looking for maybe an easy way out, and this person showed me this easy way out, and I took it, or something like that. Okay, I'm not talking about me personally. Please don't think that, but I'm getting like, you have to look at the choices that you make, and then realize and look back. Why did you make those choices, even if you were forced to make that choice? Because you are now in a position, or you should be in a position, to change that, to learn from that. This is a lesson to learn on this journey. So I get the magician card. The magician card could be, again, I get the magician trying to get an easy, trying to look for an easy way out here. Blaming everybody else, looking for that grandma or that auntie that will leave them something in a legacy that they don't really care about. Okay. I see you working very, very hard, to build one by one coin up. You've worked so hard to, why do you owe anybody anything when you work so hard? And again, I get the Queen of Swords, and I always get the Queen of Swords here as not a very nice character. I'm not saying the Queen of Swords. In my decks, if it's the Queen of Swords, it's usually this person's still around. This person is still around, trying to mess with your life. Whoever this may be, male or female, this person is still around, and they just will not let this go. I actually get that this person could actually have some kind of mental health issue. They don't realize how much damage they've caused, because they're looking for that easy route to actually get to you, or looking for whatever reason this has turned a bit kind of odd and weird. There's a lot of weirdness around this now. I think it started with just if I can get you to notice me, or if I can get you in my life, then my life will be so much happier. They thought you would be the savior. And because I feel there's more than just one person here. I feel there's a whole bunch of people that feel, when you have a profound character and you have a strong character, you become, if you've got a very dysfunctional family or toxic family, you become that strength that everybody can draw from. And you become the center of, like I say, you become the center of although you don't want to, you become the center of these people's lives, and they become obsessed with you because they feel that, you know, if I had gone through what you've been through, I would have been broken by now. I would have been destroyed by now. If I'd have gone through what I've thrown at you, what I've caused here, I would have been, I would have, there would have been an end of life here. How come you're not doing that? How come you're still elevating? Although, because you're on a different kind of wavelength to these people. This is why. And this is what they can't see. They're so blind to the fact that you are on a different wavelength. Not saying that you're better or any less than these people. You're on a different wavelength because you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done a lot of work of, why did that happen? What could have been improved? Uh, was I in a situation that I could not prevent? Do I blame myself? Sometimes you can't always blame yourself for situations or other people. You can't. You can say, well, I wasn't aware that I was choosing somebody like that, but I am now, and I'd be more careful in the future, but that's past, and now this is the future. You have dissected your life and improved your situation and your strength, and you've developed yourself. So these people are still around because they still don't understand. Any moment now you're going to break. At any moment now you're going to be in a mental institute. At any moment now, we'll crack that strength of yours, but it's not working. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Because you're on a different wavelength completely. These people are cowards. And you have done self-development, and you know who you are. You know your inner core. You know who you are inside out, where you came from, why you're here, where you are now. These people haven't got a clue of who they are. They've done zero work on themselves. So, but they're still around. They're still around here. They're still around, and I do get that. And especially this Queen of Swords is still around. Cannot get why you are not dead by now, and I also get here this is trying to weaken your, trying to break your will, trying to break you, trying to break your spirit, trying to everything. That's got to break your spirit. What we have caused here and done has got to break your spirit. Has got to. There's no way it cannot. And it's not broken your spirit. It's made you stronger. So I get here, they're hoping that you'll become codependent. The reason they're doing this is because they think that you're going to go groveling back as a codependent when you're fiercely independent. You've done all this work on yourself, shadow work, all this self-reflecting, and they feel that you are going to somehow drop that drop this authenticity of yours, drop your independence, and become this codependent who's going to beg them for them to be in your life to help you. That's what they want. They want to bring you to their level, and they want you to beg to actually come and be in their life. Why on earth would you want to be in the lives of people that are cowards, that are looking for an easy way out, to blame somebody like a scapegoat, to blame somebody like the black sheep? Why on earth would you want to be around people like that when you're authentically independent? And this is what they don't understand. This is what they don't get. They still think that you'll bend and you'll break and your spirit will be broken, and then you will be in ever kind of wanting their help. They feel that's the solution. What's come through there is they feel that by breaking your spirit, that will be the solution. That will be the solution, is to break that spirit of that collective. If we can just break that spirit, that one that you've worked so hard to create and develop and become very resilient and done a lot of studying, working on that, they think you're so easy to break. And now this has become a war of, we're going to break you. And really what they should do is apologize for doing this. They should turn around and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got you totally wrong. I'm sorry that I thought that, I'm sorry that, this is the words from them, okay? I'm sorry I thought that you were so like me that if I experienced what we've put you through, I would break, and I would have a mental breakdown, and I would need medication, and I would need therapy if I went through what we've put you through. But I realise that you're not like me. You're on a different wavelength to me because you've worked so hard on yourself. And I'm sorry that I misunderstood that. But they're never going to do that. They're never going to say, I'm sorry. So I get here, yeah, they're narcissistic, but I also get they failed at what they've done here. They failed at all they've done. All they've done is highlight their cruelty, really, their bullying, and bullies are cowards. But people who are like this are cowards. They're not going to say, well, what is it that I did wrong? Is it something that I do? Do I need to develop my ways of relating to people? But no, they don't think that. They haven't thought that for a minute. These people have, in a way, they've been spoiled. They've been made to feel as if they're so important for doing nothing, for not achieving anything. They've been made to feel that they're very like the queen of, and been made to feel very special, and that's why they feel that they're very powerful. But they're not. They're not very powerful, and then they decide to choose somebody to do this to break somebody down like this who is unbreakable. And then they get exposed for who they are. And that makes them, that makes their self-esteem crumble even more, because you're not like us, are you, at all? You're not like us. You'll never want to be like us. And we feel ashamed of how we treated you now. You're never going to get an apology, I don't feel. I don't feel, whoever I'm reaching out to. Um, in sort of plain sight, they have been deceptive. In plain sight, they've been dishonest to you. They've lied to you. They've lied about you. In plain sight, they've wanted to wreck everything that you have worked for. You may have worked so hard with a connection, with a relationship, with a family member, or a connection with a loved one, and they've gone along and they've just destroyed it. They've just destroyed it. And you've worked years and years on that relationship, and they've just strode in and they've destroyed it. And they think that's power. There is a man involved here too, who is also the King of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, but the King of Swords is in reverse. This person is in the center of this too. This person is very is always looking for that easy route, always looking for that easy life, always looking for that easy way out, and blames everybody apart from looking in the mirror and saying, I'm at fault here because, you're whoever this is, if it's a father figure or if it's a brother or if it's a family member, instead of saying, I'm at fault here because I should have put more effort into, I should have put more effort to learn about relationships and how to maintain relationships and connections in a respectful way. But instead, I didn't. What I did is blame you. Blame the one that actually does put effort in and who does actually make the effort to work on building relations. Instead, I will blame you because I can't be bothered. I like the easy route. I like the easy road. This could be a partner, an ex-partner. It could be a family member. It could be an ex-partner. You know, this could be an in-law, actually, thinking about it. It could be an in-law. This in-law, if it is an in-law, a brother-in-law or something like that, this brother-in-law hated you from the time you entered that family. They made out that, they liked you, but this is very toxic. It's a very toxic energy, and they may have made out that they liked you, but they were chipping away at your partner's ear, and then your partner agreed with their sibling, and then it became a big kind of circus. But whoever this is, it can be about jealousy. It also can be about, I can't have you doing better than me. This resentment. I can't have you doing better than me. Could be a stepfather. I can't have your family doing better than me. You've got to be a failure. You can't be doing better than my children. If it's a stepfather or stepmother, you cannot be doing, because either way, either sexes, you can't be doing better than my kids. Okay, my kids come first, although I'm your stepfather or stepmother. My kids become, and it becomes a big kind of messed up stew, a real mess. Okay, a real shit show kind of thing. Um, Whoever this is, I feel that you were very naive. Whoever I'm reaching out to, I feel that you were very naive when you entered this situation, or when you used to accept this because you were naive and you didn't know anything better until you got older and educated yourself. When you took off the rose tinted glasses and you actually saw it in clear daylight. Oh my God, look at this mess. Look at you. You're all just an absolute mess, toxic mess. You know, what am I even doing with this? So, yeah, so again, taking off, you may actually only just be taking off your rose tinted glasses and actually seeing this for what this is. Or you may have denied the fact that this is going on, in denial. No, I don't think so. I don't think my stepmother would do that. I don't feel my stepfather would do that. I don't feel that my sibling or my family would do that. So, like in denial, I don't feel that I'm being malicious. I don't feel that I'm being malicious on purpose. Um, I didn't see it like that. I didn't have an intent here, but all I wanted was your energy. And all I wanted to do, I was so jealous of you that it became a hatred that, that it just kept going. All I wanted was to take your energy away and make you feel lousy. That's all. It wasn't meant to be, these people are just so deluded. They're so deluded, and they're in a world of their own that doesn't really exist in the real world. You know, the real world, real people take responsibility, take accountability of every action that they do, knowing that karma will come around the corner one day to actually, if I am nasty and malicious to that person and uh, bully them to their grave, then what if this comes back on me? What if one day that I actually realize what I've done? Then what? Then what? This person these people or these persons, I get a few people here, are pretty deluded. They live in a world of their own that doesn't exist. They don't want to get out of that box. They feel safe in that box. I don't want to go into your world of looking in the mirror and doing what I don't want to do that, because when I open that Pandora's box, I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know if I can accept all the horrible, wicked things that I've done. So get here, the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, being deluded and feeling trapped in this box here, but this box is comfortable. You know, it's comfy, it's comfortable to be in that box, So whether I'm reaching out to here is in the center of this, has become this center kind of character that everybody can point their finger at and that it's all your fault, but you're not even involved with this anymore. And they should just let this go because you're not even there. It's become very sad, and it's become, it's highlighting who they are really. In fact, for some of you, you may actually have to get a protection order on these people to stop this going on, because they won't stop, because they still get this person still wants to do this. So I think you've done a lot of procrastinating and thinking about this. And I actually get you are going to actually be a leader here. You're going to lead you're going to lead people, because I get you as like whoever you are, speaking up about and maybe helping people, speaking up about this. So let's continue with this. Why am I pulling out these energies? I don't know. Let me pull out I just feel that Yeah, I feel that whatever these energies are, there's no conclusion to this really. There's no conclusion to this, only that you have done a lot of work. And if you don't know what I'm talking about here, and you're saying, I just ignore people like that, you have no clue what I'm talking about here spiritually. You don't know what I'm talking about. You're probably, um, live in that box. But let's have a look here at looking at this. And yeah, I feel whoever I'm reaching out to, I feel that you're very attractive. You have, you're like it's like you're a magnet for people, and they're attracted to you because of your strength. But once they get to know you and they get to know that you are authentically strong, they want to start to break that down and they want to destroy that. This is what I'm picking up here. It's like you attract these types. I don't feel you do it purposely. I just feel that you do. With the red garden here, the red garden is somebody who's extremely attractive, very charismatic, and what it is these people want to be associated with your success. They want to, with association, be treated with respect because they actually know you, kind of thing, or they have something, in common with you, and really it's something that they would only dream about wanting to do, whatever you're doing. But they want to just be associated, and because they realize that this is not an act, it's actually real, it's authentic, it's real, and you're not pretending to be this person, that this is who you are inside and out. That's when they start to resent you and start to want to destroy that, because they realize that you're not going to share that with them. You're not going to give them a free ride. You're not going to give them a freebie. So no matter how much they shout and bawl at you to try to bring you to their level, which is on a different wavelength, they realize that they can't do it. They realize we can't do it. We've tried to bring this person to our level. We've tried to make this person codependent. We've tried to make this person's self-esteem be rock bottom until they almost want to end their life. We've tried to do all of those things, but we've realized that actually what they give out to the world is actually who they are. It's not a pretense. It's real. It's real. And you are protected. You see, the umbrella here is an umbrella of protection. You are protected by your spirit guides and your angels here. Because I get somebody here is an earth angel, it's a star seed, and they are protected. So it doesn't matter how much these people try to attack. When you are an earth seed and a star seed and an earth angel, um, this is how nobody can touch you. Nobody can destroy you because you keep walking on this path, and you keep going. And the people around you wonder how on earth does that person keep on going? But I'm not saying whoever this is could be a descendant of Jesus Christ themselves, okay? And they're being protected. You are being protected. You are being protected. People don't understand why you keep walking. We've persecuted you. We thought you would end your life by now, but you're still going. You're still going. I get this card here, which is your home is in the sky. And what this means is it feels like it doesn't feel as if you're grounded here. It feels like you're drifting along here. And at the moment, your home is it's like you feel a little bit insecure because things have not gone right for you. And your home is in the sky, which means that you feel as if you're not, you're this is why they are attacking you too, because they know that your home is in the sky. You're going through a bad time. They're targeting you because or they did target you because you were going through instead of supporting you, they targeted you because you were going, because you were, because your home was in the sky. And they thought that if they could target you while you were insecure because you didn't know where you was going, that they would actually weaken you because before you were very strong and charismatic, and then something bad happened to you, and they all kind of attacked you and started bullying you and saying, yeah, here we go, let's destroy this person because their home is in the sky. But it didn't work. It didn't work okay. I think at pure nature, although your home was in the sky, pure nature here is saying that you're very grounded in yourself. So you didn't feel insecure. You did not feel unstable. You felt very grounded, although your home was in the sky. What this is saying, Spirit Guide is saying here, answering your question, the reason why they attacked you to try to weaken you more than what you were, when you should have been getting, anybody who cared would have actually given you support and helped you and, sat, talk to you, give you comfort. These people attacked you at your weakest point. And I think it just highlights what kind of people they are, really. It just highlights what kind of people they are. I don't feel that you want people like this in your life. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So let's pull out an energy card here. Oh, we've got two cards that fell on the floor. I'm just going to pick those up. Okay. And yeah, it's the same cards as I'm actually going to shuffle these cards. And if these cards come out again, then these cards have meaning. Okay. Could we have either one, two, or three cards from the energy deck here, the energies here, the energy deck here? Could we have one? We got two. Um, oh, we've got three. Okay. I just feel that you have been skipping along on your path with a merry motive and, wanting to help people, wanting to get the best out of life, and wanting to make people around you happy. So get here, you've been skipping along with a merry motive. That's that card there, and you still have this attitude, although all these people around you have been like this towards you. You still have this merry motive to keep going. And this was meant to be because Spirit is watching you with this merry motive. The divine is watching you with this merry motive and just wanting to help. I mean, you may have just went along and wanted to help these people, or just wanting to be close to these people with a merry motive, and they do this to you. But this was meant to be because your next move here or your next kind of chapter is going to be one of success. This was, because I get here, this was a beautiful uncaging, okay? This was like, you could say thank you to these people and say thank you because this was all I ever wanted, was to be released from this. So if these people said, look, okay, fair enough, you're not going to change, or this has not worked and you've worked us out and you've worked it all out, that we're malicious, vindictive people, and you've worked it all out, and possibly you don't want anything to do with this anymore because of this evil. I think they're absolutely right, because the card that I get here is, this was a magnificent, beautiful uncaging from this. Because I get the final card here is powerful move. Powerful move. This is about success. It's a game of chess in a way, because we do have a chess piece there at the top, and it's been a game of chess that you didn't want to play. And this is why this was a powerful move from you. A powerful move, because they have lost. They have lost this. They've lost you. They've lost this game. They've been exposed to what they are as people, and they've lost it all, and they know it. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Whoever I'm reaching out to here, whoever this resonates with, you've made a big powerful move. Powerful move I feel that you've made is to actually work on yourself, work on you, work on your authenticity, work on your own spirit, work on your soul, and you don't have anything to apologize for. Let me say this, okay? You have nothing to apologize for. They may try to have guilt trip you, but you do not have anything to apologize for. They do. They have a lot to apologize for. But I don't feel, with this message here, I don't feel that you want anything to do with individuals who are capable of such kind of evil deeds. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. I'm going to leave it there, okay? Please put your comments. I'm not going to be in the live chat, but please put your live chat there and chat away and help each other. And also in the comments too, please put in the comments, what you feel that's resonated with you, and share with the community and help each other in the community. Okay, this is what this is. It's about you guys, okay? It's about you guys in the community. And please don't put messages like, yeah, I just ignore people like that, because you don't know. You don't know what I'm talking about here. And this, obviously, this was not meant for you, okay? This reading was not meant for you. Not necessarily wrong to put that, but this was not meant for you. Okay. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. And bye for now. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye. Love you. Bye.